It is July 15th, 2026, and today I'm gonna make a quick short video on some serious sage wisdom. Like, this shit is some gold. Okay, it's some really good shit. And really, this is like some really great advice I'm about to give. Like, genuinely, you've stumbled upon a pot of gold with this shit. And I'm gonna be testing it out the remaining month of July. And this is gamifying goals. Okay, this whole month of July I've had goals. I've had objectives that I I like I get to just go for these objectives. I don't want to use the word like I have to do these things and whatnot, because I'm trying to fix my mentally ill dialect. Okay, like if you study Freud and shit, you maybe have stumbled how if you use words with like negative connotations, like for instance, like I have to go to work, that's a negative, versus I get to go to work, that's a positive. You get something versus you have to give something, you know? So, yeah, that's not exactly what I'm about to talk about today, though. I'm more talking about gamifying goals, meaning gamifying objectives or goals, anything you're working towards. The fuck was that? Yeah, anything you're working towards. For me, I'm working on, like, the main one for July is weight loss. Okay, and that's been going well for me. I feel like it could have definitely been going, like, in my mind, in my perfect world. I feel like I'm I'm really him, to the point where I could, if I wanted to lose like however much weight I wanted to lose at any given time, I'd be able to do it, like, and execute it flawlessly. Like if I needed to lose, I don't want to give numbers because I don't know, YouTube's on bull, but yeah, basically I have like really strong confidence that I'll be able to stick with my diet, do what I gotta do to lose weight. Now, where do the hiccups come from? The hiccups come from, I would say, like, it feels almost like a chore. Like if your goals or if your objectives feel like a chore, or they feel like work, it's not very good. You probably won't be able to stick with it. You'll have a rubber band effect if if you're like me, which I'm pretty extreme. So, like, I go hard in whatever I do. I talk up a really big game, and it's because in the moment I really do feel like I could do that shit. And when times hit where it's actually, um, it's starting to feel not like a game. It's starting to feel like this is just work. This is just not even enjoyable anymore. That's when I slip. Yeah, so you must enjoy your goals. Like, enjoying your goals is beautiful. It's what keeps you what keeps you going. So yeah, state of play. Goals must be done in a state of play. All right, you must just be enjoying the fuck out of that shit. Like, actually. And how do you enjoy something you don't like? Because let's be real, who likes um especially me, like I like food and stuff. I like to eat like junk food and shit. I don't really particularly like dieting and not and avoiding certain shit, but this is where this is the king piece right here. This is the golden nugget. It's delusion. This is not a joke. This is true. Delusion. If you're in a state of delusion, anything could be real. And it's a actually like a pretty scary what you could really like theoretically you could do a lot of fucking things if you're delusional. Cuz delusional person if they think the floor is lava and they truly believe the floor is lava, the floor is lava for them. And that's kind of like a retarded example. But in my case, maybe in your case, I love the diet. I fucking love the diet. Okay? And this is delusion starts with your thoughts, your words, and then you must feel it too with emotions, okay? Um yeah, you must connect those three. Really, those three are like the main things to really be in that delusional state. So I'll kind of explain it like briefly. Your thoughts dictate your reality. A thought could be so loud that you actually listen to it even though it's not real. Okay, if you ever overthought something, this is true. Your words, what you say matters. Okay? If I'm like, "Oh, I hate my life," or okay, you even if you don't mean it, it still holds some truth. And then your emotions. Your emotions is think of your thoughts and your words as the gasoline. Your emotions are the lighter. Boom. Like that. It combusts and you got a fire. So yeah, I would say delusion is the key to success. It's the key to winning. Now, I was thinking about the different types of self-improvement because I'm really diving into the self-improvement space heavily, and not just like I've always like it has always interested me. I've always wanted to know about the self-improvements, things you could do, this and that. But actually, I'm actually like implementing it now, like doing it for my life. So I broke down self-improvement into like two different categories. There's passive self-improvement and there's active self-improvement. The passive self-improvement, think of things like, how should I say, things where you don't actively have to do like something to improve. You just gotta maybe actually not do to improve. For instance, this could be not eating sugar for some people, or for everyone actually. You'll just be more attractive if you don't eat sugar. This could be avoiding junk food. Okay, this is passive self-improvement. Another one, so it's not all related about food. Another passive one is reducing or gradually lowering the amount of time you just consume media. You know, like if you're just pointlessly consuming, scrolling pointlessly, like that's not good for you. So those are examples of passive self-improvement. Now I'm gonna give some active self active examples of self-improvement. This would be like your walking, your writing, your meditation, visualization, targeted learning. This is active because you actually got to do something. You're moving. Now the delusion could be added to both of these types of self-improvement. It's very strong with the active one, I would say. Like if you like say you're trying to do some targeted learning, you want to learn something specific for your mastery, for your skills. You may be bored, you may be like in a state of like I'll just I'm not really in the mood. Then this is where delusion comes in. This is where you basically fake yourself to liking that shit, to wanting to actually do it, to actually like maybe even obsessing over it, maybe even like this is the only thing you want in at say, and in this 3 p.m., say it's 3 p.m., you're only thinking about, oh my god, bro, I just want to fucking learn about stocks till 4 p.m. and then I'll go fuck off and do something else. Yeah. Now, tying it all together, delusion is your thoughts. It comes from your thoughts, your words, your emotions. Once you have these three, okay, you force it. You know, you literally force it. You force a smile if you have to, whatever you gotta do. You live it, you breathe it, you feel it, you talk it, you become it. Whatever that delusion is you choose, you become it. You are the delusion now. You are a master at your own world. This is transformation. Okay. And I'm right here. I'm strictly speaking in terms of actions. Like I told you, self-improvement actions, either the passive or active. I'm not talking about breaking bad habits with delusion. That's another story. That's another ordeal. But yeah, short one today, July 15th. It's the middle of July. We're halfway through. Keep the head up, chin out, chest out, move with confidence, move with faith. But remember, the clock is ticking and never stops.